welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena if you're new, and this is my beautiful sister Lauren.
Hey guys!
Today's video we're going to be doing my everyday chiffon hijab tutorial, and I figured we needed an updated one because I've gotten a lot of requests for my everyday style, and my last video was so many years ago. So I'm also going to be showing you guys how I do my underscarf on Lauren, so I can show you guys how I do my hair under my scarf. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started.
Let's do it! So I love using scrunchies. I just feel like they're so much more gentle on your hair. So
yeah, that's exactly. I'm so glad you bought this. I actually don't own any scrunchies, but I used to use the coiled like plastic hair ties, which are amazing, but my cat will eat those,
yeah,
so
good to know.
Can't use those. We have a scrunchie. I always do my hair in a half ponytail. So I may have Lauren kind of like get on the side. Yeah, there we go. So I always do my hair in a half ponytail. One thing that I want you guys to remember is that every person's bun is gonna look different just based off of like how long their hair is, how much hair they have, like the texture of their hair, if it's like super voluminous. It's just gonna depend on that, how your bun looks. So Lauren's hair is longer than mine, so it's gonna look a little bit more voluminous in the back than mine. So I go ahead and pull it halfway, like a half ponytail, so there will be some excess hair sticking down, and depending on how long your hair is will depend on how much is sticking down. Since she has quite a bit, I usually go ahead and just like wrap it around the scrunchie, and I'll just like tuck it in just so it's not hanging. Okay, perfect. One other thing that's important is the level where your bun is. So I always like my bun to be pretty even with my head. I really don't like it to be up high, and I don't like it to be sagging down low. I like it to just be kind of in the middle. I just feel like for me personally, that's just like the most flattering shape for me. Another thing I'll do is I try to alternate my parts. So sometimes I'll just like gently part it on one side or the other, and that way you're not pulling so much on the front of your hair. It just kind of like distributes that pulling on different sections so that you're not like pulling in the front every single day. It just kind of like decreases that hair loss at the crown. Now that we have our hair exactly how I wear it, I go ahead and I use my underscarf. So this is the Hot Hijab underscarves. You guys, I know that these are a little pricey, but it is so worth it because first of all, they're super good quality. It has this really nice mesh at the back, so however much hair you have, it's definitely going to fit your head and your hair. It's really breathable in the back, and the cotton is this really nice soft jersey material, so I just love it.
Do those come in like more than one color?
Yes, so this is actually I think it's called the mink or light mink. I'll link these down below, the exact ones that I use. I just usually like just the nude because it matches all my scarves. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it on. It's a little bit more awkward to place on than like a regular tube scarf because you can't just like pull back your hair, you know, you kind of have to maneuver it around your bun, but it's really easy once you get used to it. Another thing that's really important for me is like I always choose a nude underscarf because, not just because it matches all of the scarves that I wear, but also because it doesn't like stick out and it's just not very visible underneath my scarf. So let's say I was wearing like a white underscarf, it would just be so stark underneath my hijab, and I just don't really like that look. I just like it to be really seamless and not really be very visible. Let's say you were wearing like a dark underscarf or like a dark brown or a black underneath like a nude hijab, it just wouldn't look all that flattering, so that is what I usually do. It also has these little ties in the back, and you can just like tie it to adjust to your head shape, so it always stays really secure.
Feels really comfortable.
I know, I love it.
Wow.
It doesn't even feel like you're really
wearing anything.
Yeah, exactly. And then I always just take these little ties and just like tuck it underneath so they're not in the way. Perfect. Yeah. And that is how I do my underscarf, and as you can see, the bun is just in like the perfect spot. It's not sagging down, it's not like up here because I just don't really like that look. So this is honestly like the perfect level that I like. Another good thing about this mesh at the back is like if you have a lot of hair and it's sagging just because you have a lot of weight, you can kind of like let it be pushed up a little bit at the right level because of this mesh, if that makes any sense. So that's another reason why this is a really good option for an underscarf. Now we're gonna go in with a chiffon hijab. So I like chiffons from so many different brands. I like Hot Hijab, I love Wall Chic, I love Vela, just to name a few. And I will be linking below all of my favorites. So this is a really pretty one. It's, I guess a newer nude shade from Hot Hijab called Pearl. It's a really beautiful one. I'm wearing the blush chiffon by Hot Hijab, which I'm wearing like literally almost every single day right now. I have a few more favorites that I will link down below. I'll also link my favorite jerseys as well, so you can find that down in the description box. Okay, so I'm gonna oh! First you cover your entire head. Okay. It's so much easier to do your own hijab than someone else's, so if this doesn't look as neat and tidy as mine, then that's why. And it'll also show you what my style looks like on someone else's face shape, because I have, I guess, a little bit longer face shape, and Lauren's is more of a heart. Yeah. So I always take one short side, and I always like to make the short side the one that has the tag, or I honestly usually like to cut my tags off so I can tuck this into my shirt and it's not visible, because you wouldn't want to show like your clothing tag, so why would you want to show your hijab tag? I just feel like it looks a little tacky. I'm gonna go ahead and just frame her face. I really don't like to show my underscarf, so I always just like to frame the face right at the edge of it so it doesn't show. Okay, so what I do is I fold these two pieces in right here and pinch it under my chin, and I never usually really pin it right here, but if you feel like yours is like slipping and sliding, you can always put like a no snag safety pin under your chin or something like that, just to make sure it's like really secure. But I just never really find the need to do that because I don't ever feel like it's slipping around. So I always take the long side, and you'll keep this side folded as you bring it all the way around.
This is honestly a really beautiful color.
I love this color.
I feel like it would look good on people with light colored skin.
Yeah, it looks good whenever I need to wear like a white, because white doesn't look good on my skin tone. So it's kind of like a cream. It's like, yeah, a white alternative for me since it's more cream. Okay. Perfect. And then I go ahead and take a straight pin, and for my straight pins, I don't like it to have like the pearl on the end. I just want it to be super discreet and not really visible. And I always like to pin it right on the edge like of the jaw right here. And to me, it just is the most like discreet place to place the pin, and it also allows the scarf to have a really nice drape on the side like that.
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
I know, I'm excited too. Let me see what it looks like. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna fix this. Like I said, it's easier to do it on myself, so let me straighten this out. And then I just take that long side, I throw it over my shoulder, and then this short side that you're left with, I always just tuck it into my shirt. And just like try to tuck it in so it's not like bumpy and lumpy, and so it's like super smooth, so it's not visible. And that is really it. Let me look at it from the front. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it looks so pretty, Lena.
Okay, turn to the side. Yeah. I just like to make sure that this part isn't like sagging down, so I always make sure to like pull that material so it's not sagging. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Yay! So cute.
I feel like we love Lena.
I know, now we match.
We literally match. Oh,
so this is literally it, and it's super quick and easy. I feel like it's the perfect like just minimal style to match like every single outfit. I wear this style to like dressy occasions, casual occasions, everything. If you wanted this to be like even more like clean, if you don't like that like draped look in the back, you can take this piece and just kind of like wrap it around and like tuck it into your shirt again, so it's just like super minimal and clean. But I always really like that like drape on the side. I just think it's really elegant. So yeah.
Yay, we did it.
Yay, you did it. Aww. So the two hijab materials that I wear the most are chiffon and jersey, and I already have a jersey hijab tutorial that I'll link below. And you guys, it's literally the exact same style. I just use a pin with the chiffon hijab style, and I usually don't use a pin with the jersey. So it's really pretty much the same, but you can go ahead and watch that if you want to. And like I said, I'll link below all of my favorite hijabs down below. Thank you so much, Lauren, for coming on my channel. You're the perfect model. You guys definitely check out her YouTube channel and Instagram. Both her and my sister Amanda have channels, so you guys definitely need to follow them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!